Hello, my name is Ashley. Today I'm going to show you how you can prepare walnut marmalade preserve. I want to say the walnut, of course, when you pick them up, it's not really completely done. Inside it should be kind of a soft that you can cut just like this. This one's already, like you will be able to just smash it just like this. Inside, it's not complete walnut yet. It's almost getting there. So when it's too hard, you cannot eat. So it should be like breakable like this. So what you have to do, you have to peel the walnut first, which I did already over here in my pan, right there. And I don't know how many it is. I have to measure it. I have to see how much it is. So that's how much to use sugar. But now before sugar, I want to say, when you have a walnut tree that you'll pick up your walnut, you make sure you wear gloves because it will stain your fingers. It looks green, but it will be really black. So what you have to do, you have to put them into the water. It's going to be about 10 to 13, 15 days. I'm not sure 100%. It depends how much walnut you have. So what it is this, which I did this and I put it in the water. You will see over here the color. So this one, we have to change the water maybe 2 times, 3 times, maybe 4 times a day if you're at home. So what it has to be, the water, it has to be a really clear liquid. But the walnut, it will start to turn black color, which is fine. That's the way it will supposed to be. So now I peeled all of them over here and I have to leave it. So why we put in the water? To take the bitterness away. Because when you try to bite, you know what kind of taste it has. So you don't make any holes, anything yet. So what we do, we just keep this in the water and 2, 3 times, 4 times, we'll change the water. We put nice, clean, fresh water for, like I said, it depends from 10 to 12 to 13 or 15 days. But every day you have to change the water. So until the water, it will be complete clear that you can put your finger, that it should not give any color. So now I did this, I'm going to leave like this way. Maybe after 10 years, 10 days later, I will come back and we're going to continue. And we're going to see how it's going to work. And besides that, now we're going to need pickling lime and we're going to need sugar. All right, today now I'm going to show you, it's already a week past. Here, you can show them here. You see the color? 2, 3 times a day, I'm changing the water. This is the color comes. It has to be a real clear color from the faucet. So that's what you have to do, and meantime walnut gets black and black and black. So it has to be, the bitterness goes away. Make sure that always you put cold water. Rinse one more time like this and then put it back. So we're going to see how long it's going to take. I'm wanting more days. Alright, now I want to show you the walnut here. You'll see the color. This been in the water for exactly 16 days. Every day I was changing the water because we need to change it to take the bitterness away. You see that it's clear. Still a little color it has. Usually it gets very dark. So what we have to do is we have to buy pickling lime. Over here you see pickling lime. You will find, I'm sure, every place. If not, you can find it from Middle Eastern markets. So what we need, now we have to put this in a pickling lime, water our walnut, but we have to put at least 1 cup pickling lime. Now I put my phone stopped, so I want to tell you, I put 1.5 cup pickling lime into the water, and then I put the walnut. Now we will mix it, and this is what you will see white. And then you will just leave this at least from now, like day and a half, it should be in. And once in a while, come and mix it, because the powder, the pickling lime powder, it rests and it goes down, it sets down. So once in a while you have to come and mix it like 2-3 times to 4 times a day. If you can do that, it's fine. So this way all the walnuts evenly, it will absorbs the pickling, the liquid, to get harder. Now if I leave it few minutes, 5 minutes, it will start to set down and it will be liquid water. It doesn't hurt, but it's good that you will mix it once in a while. So we're gonna leave like this. You can see already it starts to get clear. You see it? The liquid, when I take the water, you will see it's cleaner. When I mix it, it's already got cleaner. When I mix it, it will be all white. So about 4 times a day, if you can come and mix it, so it will be all even. So we're gonna live like this way for a day and a half. All right, now yesterday noontime I put until this morning, it's 9 o'clock. So what we're gonna do is, like the way you see the color, we're gonna take them out. And we're gonna put this in a cold water. And we're gonna, the water, I'm not gonna throw it in a sink because it's like a sand it is. I don't wanna plug my sink. So I'm just gonna get the water like this, because when you let it sit, the dust goes down. So once in a while you have to mix it, like maybe twice a day when you put the walnut in it. That's what you have to do. Now we're gonna put this in the water here, and we're gonna wash it very, very good, one by one. I know it's a lot of work, but it's worth every minute of it. After I wash them one by one, I'm gonna let sit this walnut 15 to 20 minutes in the water. All right, now you over here, you see it. It was in the water. I left it about 20-25 minutes. Again, I wash it very well. And then later on, you'll take a fork or a skewer, whatever you can. You have to poke them at least 4 to 5 places, just like this. And I want to say again that you make sure that when you pick up the walnut, it has to be tender. So it can be a little bigger, it can be smaller. In case if, let's say that you put it in, which is some of them, it could be a little harder, you can just get rid of them. But when you see it goes in, it's easy to make a hole. It's very, very good. I have a couple over here that I tried. It's a little hard, so I could tell that the skin, the shell, it was hard already. So I got rid of them. It has to be very nice and soft, so when you eat, you just have to have a very tender crunch. Like I said, you can do with this, or you can do with the skewer. At least 4 to 5 places, make a little hole. Now, it's over here. I washed it very nicely twice before I made a hole. Now it's ready to go this into the hot water. And every time you wash or you do anything, you make sure that it's always cold water. So now I have a pot of water here. All it is that this walnut, it has to merge in it, and it has to boil about 15 minutes. Now I have a alum powder over here. In Armenian we call shib, in Arabic they call shab, shabbe. So it's an alum powder. What you have to do, we're gonna put in the water couple tablespoons. And why is this for? Because when you wash your walnut, you think that it's already washed. I'll put some more. You think that it cleans very, very good, but when it dries, you will see it white again. So what is this? It has to clean all the powder, and it has to give very good shine. Just be careful that you will take it with the thing, with the something handle, so it doesn't burn your hands. Don't drop them one by one. Just like this. Now we're gonna boil this 15 minutes. The water is too much, doesn't matter. It just put it in and let it cook for 15 minutes, so it will clean all the powder and it will give good shine later on when we make the jam. So we're gonna keep this about 15 minutes to boil. All right, now you see over here that I put in a sheep in a water, and it boiled about 15 minutes. So I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna put them in a cold water. So like I said, when we boil this, we just wanna clean all the pickling lime powder from it. Otherwise you will see white color and you don't want them. Look how dirty is the water now, which it cleaned up. So we want to get rid of this water. I have a clean water here. It's about 10 cup of water exactly, and I have over here 5 cup of sugar. Now we're gonna make this the syrup. Sometimes some people, what they do, they put it, they boil it, and they throw the water away, and then they put it again. So this is 4 and this is 5. 5 cup of sugar it is. 5 cup of sugar and 10 cup of water. So now this one we have to put always in a cold water to rinse it once again. And then once this sugar boiled, the sugar melted, it boiled, we're gonna put the walnut into the syrup. Now that you see over here, the sugar is boiling, what we have to put is cinnamon stick, clover, some clover, and cardamom. We're gonna boil it so it will give very tasty, delicious taste. And now we're gonna put back, after I took that from the boiled water, I washed it again with the cold water, and now I'm gonna merge them into the syrup. And we're gonna let cook this, I'll let you know, definitely all day, slowly we're gonna cook. We're gonna leave just like this. At least it needs easy, maybe 3 hours if it's not more. So we're gonna leave like this way, and we're gonna see how good it has to boil, and then later on I can just, not too low, but it has to cook. Maybe I will cook all day, not all day, but I will cook at least couple hour, 3 hour. I will leave in, and next day I will do it again, because it's a walnut, it has to absorb the syrup. And then we will see. I'll let you know how many hours it takes. All right, now I want to show you the walnut is done. I cooked it about 2 hours, hour and a half yesterday, and I left it at night so it can absorb more sugar in it, and then I cooked again. The water, it's kind of gone down. You can always double the sugar if you want, which it will be nice. But now it's done. I turn it off, and I took 3 pieces. Oh, I forgot. I took 3 pieces out. I want to take some of little bit of the syrup, and I want to put a little bit on top. So now, when you have your guest, this is one of the sweet they offer. This is not like when they come to lunch or dinner or whatever, just to come for a coffee, and we always ask if we have anything to offer. And this is the walnut that we offer our guests. And then on top of it, we will put a little bit cinnamon. We just drizzle cinnamon, just like this. And this is how you will offer. And the rest of the jam, of course, you will put in a clean container jar, and you put it away. Sometimes if you cook too much, which it a little bit happen, it kind of little bit peels the skin if you are mixing too much. So you have to be careful. So if you want, you can, this is about 55 walnut it was. You can double it or double and a half your sugar and your water to make the dessert. And this is the jam. This is how it's gonna look inside, and you will enjoy it. This is the way they'll eat. They don't have to have the knife. This is how you offer with the fork, and this is how they eat. I have to say it's very delicious. Do not forget, when you pick up your walnut, make sure that they are tender. The shell, if it's hard, you're gonna waste your time and it's gonna go for bad. So when you pick it up first time, take the knife or toothpick and put it in, and if it goes good inside, it means it's good to make a marmalade. Otherwise, it's gonna be hard and it's gonna go for a waste. Well, this is my jam, my walnut jam, and this is how you offer your guests. Well, thank you very much for watching. I hope you'll try it. If you have a walnut tree, do not let them go waste. Have fun with it and enjoy it. And I love it. And I'm gonna offer this to my kids. Give them with the jars and they will have fun. This is very, very delicacy marmalade it is, jam it is to offer for your guests. Thank you again. And if you like it, please like and subscribe. And I thank you again. Bye-bye. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this channel. I want to thank to all my patrons on patreon.com for their support to make my channel possible. Thank you.